Hi. Guess what I discovered? I discovered that St. Paul agrees with the Quran. And if you don't believe me, I'll read it. This is how I discovered it. In Quran 2191, it's that part of the Quran where, well, there's also another part of the Quran that pretty much says the same thing. It's where Allah gets Mary pregnant with a son, Jesus, of whom Allah desperately denies fathering, when Allah gets down and talkative, or by breathing or blowing into Mary's, it's not garments or shirt or clothing as some Qurans say, it's actually her farjaha, which is her vagina. Now most Qurans say it's her chastity, but in the process, it gets her pregnant with Jesus, of whom Allah denies fathering, even though Allah uses his ruh, his spirit, to blow into her. He blows or breathes or talks or something like that. His spirit, Gabriel, ? Who knows? Into her farja, and it gets Mary pregnant with the son of whom Allah denies fathering. But guess what I discovered here? That it agrees with St. Paul and vice versa. St. Paul agrees with this. I'll show you why St. Paul agrees with this. Because it says this, and remember the woman who maintained her chastity. This is talking about Mary. We therefore breathed our spirit into her and made her and her son, that's Jesus, a sign for the entire world. It's not just Jews. It's for the entire world. And another one says, and a sign for the worlds, plural. So it's not just the earth. And then a sign for the nations, and made her and her son, this is another version, a sign for the creation altogether, universe, a sign to the creations altogether, universes, someone add universes, so it's not even just this universe, it's universes. And who said that? Which Quran version was that? That would be Muhammad Ahmed said that. Samira. Another one, and Mr. Khan. And remember, she who guarded her chastity, Virgin Mary, we, that's Allah talking, saying we, even though shirk is the worst of sins, unforgivable. For some reason, Allah likes to show respect to himself by saying we, making it sound like he's more than one. We revealed to her some of our spirit, some of our words, and we made her and her son, that's Jesus, a sign of eminence for the nations. But you want to know something? Yeah, it's not something. But if you go up here, it says this. It says, this is really something. A token for the for all peoples. And then one says sign for the nations. Another one says sign for all peoples. Another one says sign for all the peoples. And then Dr. Leela Bakhtir said, and she who guarded her private parts, vagina, farjaha. Then we breathed into her our spirit, and we made her and her son a sign for the worlds. See, it's not just Jews. And that's what Paul was talking about, because Paul said that Jesus was not only for the Jews, but also for the Gentiles. Not only for the Greek, not only for the Jew, but Greek also. And then another one said, and this is T.B. Irving version of the Quran, of Quran 2191. And she who guarded her chastity, we breathed some of our spirit into her, and set both her and her son up as a sign for everyone in the universe. Isn't that something? So, guess what? St. Paul, or I guess you say, well, since St. Paul came before, I guess you could say the Quran agrees with St. Paul. Yeah. Oh, and another thing, the Quran says that Jesus and his followers will be uppermost to the day of resurrection, to the last day, to the end of the world, to the day of resurrection. You know what I mean? And since the Quran, Jesus, we don't know about the Quran. He lost his Injil. We don't know where, and plus Muslims believe the Injil is corrupted. Well, that means that since the Jesus that's to all the world's like the Quran is saying, I think that's talking about the Jesus that I follow as a Christian. You know, we're going to be, Jesus and his followers are going to be up for most of the day of resurrection. And so far, that's the Christian Jesus. And he is to all the worlds, just like the Quran says, just like St. Paul says. So isn't that amazing? The Quran agrees with St. Paul, and vice versa here. But